Namaskar. Have you seen movies like Sahib, Bibi, or Gulam? Or have you visited the house of Rabindranath Tagore? If yes, then you must be knowing the life of Zamindar. If no, then don't worry. I, Shrang Bakaya of class 12th H, will take you to the house of Zamindar and their culture. During our break, we are assigned to do topics for the fulfillment of our class 12 history project. I was assigned the work of on the topic Zamindar and Jotedar of Bengal. First thing, I would like you to tell that when we work on a project, we search various sources which may be official documents, novels, movies, letters. These are called source. Without source, our subject, our study does not stand strong because whatever we speak in history, we have to produce evidence for that, so that it become very challenging. So search source first. Due to COVID-19 restriction, we are just locked up at our home. Else, I would have gone to National Archives of India and searched for few original documents on Zamindars of Bengal. But in this situation also I have tried my best to conduct survey of sources on Zamindari system, which includes research papers available on internet, movies like Umar Jaun and Sahib Bibi Gulam to connect myself to Zamindari culture. Have started reading stories on Rabindranath Tagore as he was the part of Zamindari family. YouTube documentaries, collection of photographs on different culture in India on internet. Based on the above sources, I have started gaining insights into the entire structure of Zamindari system and how it gave birth to a different culture in India. Zamindar is a Persian word which means the holder of land. During the colonial period, Zamindari system was introduced by Lord Cornwallis in 1793 through permanent settlement. Under this act, a new class of zamindars was created in the Bengal presidency out of the highest bidders. They were granted proprietary rights over the land in perpetuity. Now, anyone could become a zamindar provided he had good connections in East India Company. They had to pay 10/11 of the collected revenue to the Britishers in the stipulated time, and if they failed to pay in time, their property was auctioned. This new class of zamindars did not have the same kind of attachment with the land as the old hereditary zamindars. Most of the zamindar used to sublet the land to unofficial middlemen and relocate to big cities like Kolkata to live in a luxurious life. These middlemen were called Jotedars. They were the rich peasants who combined trading and money lending with agriculture. They became more powerful than zamindars as they lived in villages and had direct influence on villagers. The zamindars who were relocated to these big cities started working in close collaboration with the British as they were trying to establish themselves in the new city. As noted by historian Tithi Bhattacharya, in the milieu of shifting and fluid political affiliations, zamindars were needed to assert and display political authority, financial stability, and administrative control over the ruled. This gave rise to the culture of Durga Puja in Bengal. The celebration of Durga Puja helped Zamindars to establish their influence in the era of social and political change in Bengal. Durga Puja was an event used by zamindars to show off their wealth and power to each other as well as the Raj. The Raj, in turn, patronized the puja in order to gain popular legitimacy for themselves as the rulers of Bengal. For instance, the Durga Puja in Shobha Bazar, Rajbari, was the first to be started by Maharaja Naba Krishna Dev. He set a pattern for puja which became a fashion and a status symbol among the upcoming merchant class of Kolkata. From Calcutta, The Living City by Sukanta Chaudhary came to know that the most amazing act of worship was performed by the East India Company itself in 1765 after obtaining the Diwani of Bengal, though no doubt it was just a politic act appease its Hindu subjects. Another example of the extravagant Durga Puja celebrations was at Jorasanko, Thakurbari, the Tagore family, to which Nobel laureate Rabindranath Tagore belonged to. Durga Puja used to held in the Thakur Dalan, a large courtyard occupying the center of building. So we can see how the zamindari system gave rise to a new culture of Durga Puja celebrations, which later became integral part of the nationalism project to evoke the spirit of patriotic awakening among the sons of Bengal by the end of 19th century. Finally, I would like to say that I have just started my research and things will be unfolded the more I research on the topic. But one thing I can say that my project has given me scope to see another culture which is far off from me geographically. Also, I have now started seeing things critically with evidences only. Dhanyavad.